Ghost towns. Small cities scattered throughout the U.S. that were once full of businesses and people. Brought on in most cases, by the gold rush, these towns began popping up all over the U.S. around 1848. However, they slowly started dying out at the end of the gold rush, around 1855. With no more gold to be found, these towns were abandoned quickly, leaving behind a multitude of things, including ghosts. Here are some of the spookiest ghost towns in America. The first ghost town on our list is Bodie, California. Bodie is a ghost town in the Bodie Hills. Situated 75 miles southeast of Lake Tahoe, and 12 miles east-southeast of Bridgeport. Bodie became a boom town in 1876 after the discovery of a profitable line of gold, and by 1879 it had a population of 7,000 to 10,000. One legend says, a man shot his wife and after she died, 3 men killed the murdering husband. The ghost of the murdered man would visit the 3 men, shaking his fist. Soon, all 3 would die of strange diseases. The town was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1961, and in 1962 the state legislature authorized creation of Bodie State Historic Park. A total of 170 buildings remain. Bodie has been named as California's official state gold rush ghost town. Our next ghost town is Custer, Idaho. Custer is a ghost town in Custer County, Idaho. Established in 1877, it lies along Yankee Fork Road southwest of the city of Challis, within the Challis National Forest. This mining town hit its peak in 1896, and approximately 600 people called this town home. However, in just over a decade, the town's population began to dwindle. It became a ghost town by 1910. In 1981, the entire town was placed on the National Register of Historic Places and is now a part of Yankee Fork State Park. Today, you'll find an incredible number of abandoned structures that are still standing. Because this ghost town is part of a state park, many of the structures are well preserved, giving you a better glimpse into years gone by. While there is no single spirit that tends to roam this town, you never know what unexplained things you may see, hear, or feel. Next up, St. Elmo, Colorado. Formerly named Forest City, St. Elmo was once a bustling mining center with a population of 2,000 at its peak. However, by 1930, due to the mines drying up, only 7 people reportedly resided there, including the family who ran the general store and the hotel. At its height, St. Elmo had a town hall, multiple hotels, saloons, a schoolhouse, and newspaper, among many other thriving businesses. It is said that Annabelle, Dirty Annie, Stark haunts the town and can be seen roaming the streets at night with a shotgun slung over her shoulder, just as she was known to do when she was alive. The next ghost town on our list. Kennecott, Alaska. Kennecott is considered the best remaining example of early 20th century copper mining. This mill town is at the end of a 60-mile dirt road in the middle of Alaska's Wrangell, St. Elias National Park. From 1911 to 1938, Kennecott employed as many as 300 people in the mill town and 300 in the mines, processing nearly $200 million worth of copper. Kennecott included a hospital, general store, school, skating rink, tennis court, recreation hall, and a dairy. By 1938, however, the copper ore was tapped out, and the Kennecott Copper Corporation abruptly abandoned the town, leaving behind their equipment, their buildings, and their personal belongings. Though Kennicott doesn't have the ghostly inhabitants that most ghost towns do, in McCarthy, a town 4 miles away, tragedy struck. In an attempt to disrupt the Alaska pipeline, 39-year-old Louis D. Hastings, armed with a .223 caliber Ruger Mini 14 semi-automatic rifle, murdered 6 of the 22 citizens of McCarthy on March 1, 1983. He also wounded 2 people. In July 1984, Hastings was sentenced to 634 years in prison. So, what did you think of our selection of ghost towns for this video? Has anyone ever been to any of these towns? Drop a comment and let me know, and as always, thank you for watching.